Here we go. This is called the gas station ambush.
Right now at 11, a driver ambushed at a gas station. It's a frightening example of how the carjacking crisis continues to grow in Philadelphia. Good evening, I'm Jacqueline London. Police want to find the 4 gunmen they say pulled off this well-orchestrated attack. NBC 10's Aaron Baskerville is joining us now from the gas station in Germantown where this happened. So scary. Aaron.
Oh, you said it, Jackie. Awfully frightening, like a scene straight out of a movie. This video certainly catching the attention of anyone who sees it. Right now, we're near Rittenhouse and Wissahickon in Germantown. We talked to a whole bunch of drivers out here today. They are definitely cautious and thinking twice about filling up at night. Do you worry about filling up?
Yes, I do. Okay, all the time.
Startling, ridiculous, and frightening. Some of the words drivers are using after seeing this surveillance video from a gas station near Germantown. For those who didn't see it, we showed them. What do you think about what you're seeing?
That's terrible.
You see 4 gunmen hop out of a white minivan on Wissahickon Avenue Saturday night. One jumps on the roof of the car, aiming his gun at the driver running away. Rich Gaines, who says he's always on alert, tells us he often thinks about these violent crimes.
For my wife and for my daughter, absolutely. And even for my sons, to make sure they remember to lock the door, have the seatbelts on.
Investigators say the victim was not harmed as he sprinted inside the store for help. So far this year, there have been 1,047 carjackings or attempted carjackings in Philadelphia. That number is dramatically higher compared to the 522 during the same time in 2021. Kathy Dennison tells NBC 10 she was at the gas station that night about 15 minutes before the crime. Do you think twice about filling up at night now?
To be honest with you, I didn't want to come here today. Okay, but like I say, it's convenient for me. And it just takes all the convenience out of your life.
She summed it up real good right there. She also says she's constantly looking over her shoulder, looking around at her surroundings. I gave you a few numbers in that story. Here's one more. Last year, in total, in 2021, there were 861 carjackings. With 3 months still to go here in 2022, we're nearly 200 carjackings above that number. For now, we're live in Germantown. Aaron Baskerville.
And we are back, y'all. It's 92.3, the real definition of internet radio with your girl, the Mrs. Baby in the building. And also Planet Earth 404, everybody. Yeah, you sound like Pat LaBelle over there. I like, why everybody go? Right. You just jump that quick. But now, gas station ambush. We were talking about this a little bit off air just as well. How us as women, we just don't like to go to the gas station at nighttime no more. Here we are grown, able to carry, able to get a taser, take a taser with us. But here when we was 15, 16, 17 years old, we couldn't carry. We didn't have tasers. We didn't think about having tasers and stuff back then. We stayed at these gas stations. Sometimes we hung out at these gas stations. Everybody was out at the gas station. You know what I'm saying? What makes us so fearful now, being that we're grown, we're older? You think times change?
Yeah, because they robbing elderly people. Yeah, I mean, you remember how back in the day, it's like, okay, we're not going to touch elderly people. We're not going to touch pastors or, none.
Exactly.
They don't care. They robbing whoever, whenever, however. Yeah. So it's major out there. That's
it is. It is. And it's not just for women either. It's men too, as you can see in this clip. But y'all know I always gotta take it a step further on my show. Sometimes I be thinking these folks know these folks, and the news don't know that they know them folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got 5 people jumping out of this white van. This van look like it ain't worth crap. The man done ran away from his car and ran and started. It ain't nan person jumping in his car to try to take his car. So it's like they know these people.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff I think do be people to know they got beef or it's something to where they know. But then at the same time, a lot of stuff do be random because people be.
It does.
They be so thirsty for the
Yeah.
money. They be desperate. They be on drugs, popping these pills. They be out their mind.
Yep.
So
Yep.
folks just crazy these days. It's
They
sad,
are.
but it's just the reality.